Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm feeling a little bit judgy. I'm going to talk about all the special characters, what I like about them, what I don't like about them, and give my opinion of how we could fix them. I'm also going to be placing them on our tier maker chart, so let's get started. First off, we got Isabelle. Isabelle, oh my goodness, I think the only interesting thing about her is when she sings your island tune. She is so boring, she's really hard to please. I want her to have a personality and get more interesting things to say. Speaking of interesting things to say, we have Blathers. Blathers, my man, my encyclopedia of all creatures. I love it. I just don't love how long-winded he is. I wish that there was an option that we could read the information about all the creatures on like Critterpedia. I think that would be super dope instead of just having it in that museum conversation. Next, we got Brewster. Honestly, I could probably sit in Brewster's coffee shop for hours and just talk to him about my problems. Only thing I can say is I want the option to work in his coffee shop. I would not mind being a coffee delivery girl. Oh, we got Celeste. Celeste, I want to be her. She is so adorable. Her bow, her eyes, just everything about her just screams perfection. I wish that we could sit down with Celeste and listen to her tell us stories about like all the constellations as they appear in the sky. I think that would be like a really, really cool feature. All right, CJ. He is forgettable. I am so sorry. He also looks like the type of guy that would constantly like ask you for hugs. So I don't know what to say. Maybe if CJ had the option, like we could buy bait from him, that would be pretty cool. It would give me a reason to come and find him. But other than that, all right, now Cyrus, honestly, Cyrus, the 2.0 update really saved him. The fact that we can go to him and buy recolors to our items, I could not ask for more. But if I were to ask for more, I'd probably ask for like exclusive Cyrus colors or patterns, like things that we could only get from him. Ooh, we got Flick, the hottie of the island. His design, his bug models, the way that he swings his net just to flex. Oh my goodness. I think the only enhancement that I could give to him is maybe like a little mini game. We could bump into him. He could spill a basket of like his special bugs and we have to go and collect them. Like sort of like the Wisp quest, but cooler because it's Flick. Okay, we got Franklin. Franklin. Why is he pink? Like, he looks like he's in the middle of just being plucked and he just so happened to escape. I don't understand. And he looks so sad, like he's being tortured or something. I just want to give him a hug, maybe shove him in the oven and cook him a little. I don't know. All right, now, Gulliver. I don't understand why he exists. Like, his whole premise is already taken by another character. So I wish that they gave him something more unique. Like he could be floating on like a makeshift raft out in the ocean that we have to swim and find, and then we can do his quest. But the way that he is now, oh. Gulliver on the other hand, I am quite fond of. He's like a drunk uncle who is passed out on your beach and you're constantly having to go and help him. I hope one day that he gets his life together, or maybe not, because then we wouldn't see him again. Maybe I could ask for him to be easier to wake up. Harriet. I mean, I'm glad that we got new hairstyles in more like interesting ways, but why'd she stop? I really wish that we could still go up to her and get just like a randomized haircut. I think that would be pretty cool. But once you get all of her hairstyles, she just becomes an item on Harv's Island. All right, so Harvey, honestly, I have a real soft spot for Harvey. When I first started playing Animal Crossing, I thought that's just how we got villagers. They would randomly show up on your island one day. You can ask them to come and move in. I just thought that's how the game works. I just wish that we were able to see Harvey more often. Maybe he could come and do like a photo shoot on our actual island. I don't know. Jack, my jack-o'-lantern, a pumpkin true to my own heart. He just really loves candy, and I love the fact that he just strong arms us into giving it to him. I really wish that he had more face paint options and maybe play games with us like hide and seek. Oh, Jingle! Honestly, I just want to stuff Jingle and turn him into a plush that sings. So like maybe we can make like a Christmas band. All the villagers can gather around and take turns ringing a bell as Jingle sings. I think that would be so cute. Let's make it happen. Okay, so the way Captain sings to me just melts my heart every single time. I can tell that he is so kind, so pure. I just want the best for him and his daughter, and maybe let us visit his islands more than just once a day. All right, now Katrina. I don't want to say whether or not I have any critiques for her or not. I'm scared. If I did happen to have a critique, then maybe you could have more variety in your fortunes. But I didn't say that. That wasn't from me. Hicks, my man with style. He looks so cool whenever he flicks his coin up in the air and catches it. I love it whenever I see him do that. I really wish that he had his own store that we could put on our islands. I would honestly visit that every single day. All right, so I have a lot of opinions about KK. First off, he's creepy looking. I am sorry. He just is. He's also really overhyped, and I'm tired of seeing him on my island every single Saturday. Every once in a while would be pretty cool, but every Saturday just gets a little bit annoying. I wish that there was a way that other villagers can come and perform on your island. Like, wouldn't it be so cool if we could see Chrissy and Francine perform Bubblegum KK on our island? I think that would be so totally awesome. We need KK to share the mic, please. Label, label, I'm done with her. Oh my goodness. I think maybe I would be more receptive to like her judging my fashion choices if we had like a fashion show. All the villagers can come out, walk the runway with her outfit choice of the day, and that'll be fine. But the fact that she comes and she's just automatically judging you, I didn't ask for that. Now leave, precious baby. I need Leaf's help on my island so bad. I really wish that we could dig up 2 separate flowers and give it to Leaf to breed, because man, flower breeding is such a headache. I also wish like maybe he could sell a weed whacker and we can use that to destroy the flowers that have overgrown on our island. I don't know. All right, now Daisy Mae, she rocking that booger. I love that for her. She is so cute. I just wish that she would stay longer on our islands. She always acts like she has somewhere better to be on Sundays, and I hate it whenever I miss her. She just needs to stay longer. Wacky inflatable arm gyroid. We got Lloyd. Lloyd, I love whenever he swings his arms around and the noises that he makes. I don't know, it's just something, it's so cute about it. I really wish that we could buy Lloyd. I know that we have gyroids, but Lloyd is bigger in the way that he moves. Yes, let me buy him and place him on my island. All right, so Lottie, I don't really have anything against her. She seems very sweet, very kind. I just wish that on Island Paradise we had more variety of options of where we can place our villagers, because having to double them up on the same location is just not it. Luna, Luna, Luna. I really wish that there was a reason for me to actually see Luna. You don't ever see her unless you're going to a dream address, which I hardly ever do. Maybe if she offered like some special items, I would love to rock a Luna sleep robe or a Luna PJ set. That would be pretty cool. All right, so here's where things might get a little bit spicy. Mabel, I don't know. There's something about Mabel. She seems a little bit pushy to me, and I really don't like that. It makes me feel like she is putting on like this nice girl facade, and I'm seeing through it. I don't know. I guess in her store, I wish that we could buy more than one shirt at a single time. I don't want to have to keep exiting and re-entering her dressing room. Like, I promise I'm not trying to steal. I think we can all agree that Nico is one of the cutest characters in Animal Crossing all times, hands down, no questions asked. I think the only thing I would want from Nico is to learn how to jump like he does. Like, this boy got hops. All right, so Orville gives me like the middle-aged, receding hairline, works in an office all his life type vibes. I wish that he could give us like frequent flyer miles that could turn into Nook tickets eventually. I think that would be a pretty good system to put in place. Now Pascal, he reminds me of like the walrus from Alice in Wonderland. And every time that I see him floating on his back, chowing down on the clams, I think of all the poor little baby oysters being led into the dinner plate, and it makes me so sad. I don't know. I know it's the circle of life, but man, it is vicious. I think if Pascal could teach us to like backfloat the way that he does, that would be pretty neat. And maybe like give us a bite or two, share the love. Pave. Honestly, I'm intimidated by Pave. Festival was the first Animal Crossing event that I participated in, and the way that he was so hyped the whole time, it was a little bit too much for me. I could not take it. Oh my goodness. Maybe if he was like floating around on a float that went around the island, it would be a bit more bearable, but the intensity of this, man. Next we got our sneaky little cousin, Red. I really don't think that Red is giving us a discount, and I really wish that we were able to call him out on giving us fake art. Maybe if that was like a dialogue option and he'd feel bad and actually give us a discount, that would be pretty cool. I'm sorry, but can someone tell me what Reese actually does? Because I know that she's like super supportive of her man and like, you go girl, but I want her to do something too. I really do. Maybe she could sell us her heart crystals and we can buy them from Harv's Island from her. I don't know. Who? Honestly, guys, Rover is pretty cool. I have nothing against him besides the fact that we don't really see him. He only comes around once a year, only at the May Day event. Why? I want to be able to do those mazes. Those mazes are so amazing. It's something engaging that we can do in the game once a year. Why? Sable is a sweetie. She is such a sweetheart. I love her so much. Only thing I could ask for from her is just give me more designs, girly. Give me more designs. Now, Sahara is always telling me that every size rug is her favorite size rug, and I don't know why. It bugs the crap out of me. I wish that when she's on our island, we could actually see what we are buying, but I think the 2.0 update sort of fixed that. So maybe if they could let us put her rugs outside. Timmy. Now, Timmy has the same problem as Mabel for me and my books. He just seems really pushy, really bossy. I can't with him. I don't want him following me around the shop anymore, and I want him to start letting Tommy express himself more. Tommy needs to stay outside. I'm sorry, he needs to get away from his brother. He needs to grow as an individual. I think if Tommy led like island tours, that would be so awesome. He can walk around with his little flag and point out just random items that we have placed down. I would follow him around and listen to him. Yes, Tom Nook, Bay all day. He has so much patience. He does not care whenever you pay him back. He is the man. Honestly, he just needs to allow us to build more than one thing in one day. Tortimer needs to stay Cornermer. Period, point blank. I don't care. Enough said. Ardell, precious angel. I am so glad that they have a character like him in Animal Crossing. Sometimes you just don't have much to say, and that is just fine. Honestly, the only thing I could say for him is I would love to have his shop available sooner. Now, we all know that Wilbur knows how to fly from Nook Island to Nook Island. Why do we have to come back to our island? I do not understand. We need to skip the middleman, stop going through all that, and just take me where I want to go, please. Oh. Do we have to talk about Wiz? I mean, what is there to say about Wiz? Wiz, I don't understand why he gets so scared that he dispenses himself all over my island. And then for what? I collect it for what? He gives me things that I could buy in the Nook shop? No. If he had like his own paranormal set that we could collect from him, worth it. But as of right now, no. Last but not least, the man, the legend himself, Zipper. Honestly, Zipper got a bad rep and he totally deserves it. I don't get why he turns everything into eggs. It is so annoying. I can't stand it. And I think the only thing that I wish for him is that we had that option to look in that zipper. I want to know what's behind the mask. All right, guys, there's my ratings for all of the special characters and my opinions of how I would fix them. Let me know your opinions down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.